Weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
That's right, put your hands together, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir.
And a very happy Monday. Can't believe it's already Monday.
I know. The weekend went by with the blink. It was so fast.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gone.
Thought this was Sunday still.
Yeah, it's over.
Whatever.
I know.
Well, happy Monday to you out there in Radio Land if you're having a good Monday. Or maybe you're thinking along the lines of it's not such a great Monday. Maybe you're not enjoying Monday today.
Gotta work, get out of bed, waking up my sleepy head. Coffee, drink a cup or two, in my car, by commute. On my way to the office, sitting in this horrible traffic. I am running so far behind that I'll never be on time. Hate freaking Monday. Sucks, hate freaking Monday. Hate waking up. Working is hard right after the weekend. Now it's no fun. I'm barely awake. I hate freaking Monday. Hate freaking Monday.
I don't think he likes Monday.
I don't think so.
Something tells me about
Yeah,
that
that's,
they don't like
that's
Monday.
not good.
Well, I personally don't mind a good Monday.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
I used to hate Mondays. But
Yeah.
you know, if you don't hate Mondays, you won't hate Mondays.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Just choose not to.
That's right.
I like
You
that.
just have to, yeah. Got to make it good. Like
Yep.
hating other things.
Yeah, don't hate.
Not hate.
Don't hate, appreciate.
That's right.
It's hard to hate when you're appreciating.
That reminds me. Did you have a weirdo come by here waving this morning? Driving erratic? Acting a fool?
I did not see one, if
I'm
that was the
sorry
case.
you missed it.
Yeah.
They said, oh, if Jay says anything, that was me.
Oh, really?
I said,
Huh?
oh, okay. Okay.
Was there somebody parked right in front of the street over here?
I don't know if he was just.
Was he driving a work vehicle?
Just driving by.
Work truck?
No, it would have been his truck.
No, there was a work truck parked like right in the middle of the street for like 30 seconds.
Unless he was on your motorcycle.
No, nobody got on a motorcycle this morning. I did see a group of people admiring it. I kept an eye on them, but.
Your other motorcycle.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, that may have happened.
He was working on it this weekend.
Yeah, buddy. Which one?
Oh, do you have two?
He has two now. I dropped another one off there yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, this was Saturday. So
Yes,
it would have
yes.
been the other one. Okay.
Yeah, he told me about that. He told me he got it all rolling and stuff, running, but there's a slight hole in the gas tank, so he's going to see if he can fix that before he returns it.
That's cool.
So, hey, I'll take it.
That's right. That's awesome.
Now, the cool thing about that motorcycle is it's like a 82 Interstate, I think is what it's called, by Honda. It's got the saddlebags and all the stuff for it, but my aunt gave me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fact that it's rolling, when I get it back, I'm going to shoot her a video of it running.
Yeah.
Because it sat in her on her property for probably a decade, if I was going to give or take.
She'll probably love that.
Yes, yes. So I'm gonna see if she's she's close to 80.
Uh-huh.
So she may not be interested in riding anymore, but she did say, because I told her I was gonna probably make it a little something that I would enjoy riding. And so she said, well, before you do that, will you just put it back together the way it is, and maybe I'll ride with you. So I'll probably just put it together in its old form first and see if she wants to take a ride with me when it's running.
My great aunt's in her 80s.
Yeah.
And when my grandmother passed away, we had all the family in. She
Yeah.
rode.
Nice.
She used to love to ride. She hadn't rode, she said, in 40 years, but she rode.
That's cool.
I think it's awesome.
Absolutely.
That would be a really good day for your aunt.
Yeah, totally.
And it'll probably be very nostalgic for her to be on that motorcycle.
Absolutely.
Oh, we
Yeah.
should do that.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah.
Guess what time it is?
Uh-oh.
It's time for Prepping Ain't Easy.
Prepping ain't easy. It could be a little sleazy.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. Might be today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You know how people have names for certain groups and things that they do that's not quite right?
Okay,
But-
for example.
Oh, well, let's just say, the Butts Pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
or
so
butt
that's-
drugs.
Yeah, Butt Drugs.
Gotcha.
You know, that's their last name.
Right.
And so, really, that's what you call it, Butt Drugs.
Yeah.
It's the Butts Pharmacy.
But that's funny to younger generations.
It is, but it's also funny to them, and we know that because they made the video.
They leaned into it, for sure.
And like, crochet group.
Okay.
Called Happy Hookers.
Yes! Oh, I heard that on the news this morning. That just blessed my day. So the Happy Hookers Crochet Group.
The
I love
Happy
it.
Hookers Crochet Group. And that's what they are.
I love it.
They're hooking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they
And
do.
they're happy to do it.
That's right.
That is awesome.
So I just love that. And I wanted to ask our Facebook Live if you guys have any groups out there that have, strange names.
Cool
like
name
that.
groups.
They are cool.
Yes.
They
Morning,
really
TJ.
are cool. So do you have any? Do you know any?
Ooh, that's a good one. I have to think on that.
I
a
see
little
that's how I
Yeah.
think about it a little bit. But
Yeah.
I think it's cool. The Happy Hookers.
bit. The Happy Hookers. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah, I like that.
So
It's good times.
it is, absolutely. I know that there's more. I just can't pull them out of my head.
What are they going on? What do they got going on right now? Or coming up?
Well,
The Happy
on
Hookers?
Friday at the or Thursday at the Audubon Public Library, they have the Happy Hookers Crochet Club.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's cool.
Why wouldn't you want to be a happy hooker?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yes, and I there's quilting groups around, and a lady pulled up the other day and she got out of her car and I was like, oh, she looks so mean.
Huh.
And she had a thing on the front of her car that said something about quilting
Okay.
and how it makes her happy.
Oh, okay.
And I thought, well, if she's not nice, I'm gonna bring up quilts.
There you go.
Probably got one around here I could grab. Anyway, she come in, she's the sweetest woman ever.
I love it.
But I'm like, okay, don't judge.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
so-
Yeah,
so
you can't just
don't-
judge.
Yeah, you can't judge.
You
So,
can't judge.
so don't be judging the Happy Hookers Crochet
I
Club either.
love it.
I think it's
That's
a great group of
awesome.
ladies.
Yeah.
They have a good time.
If anybody from the Happy Hookers is listening right now, give us a call. We want to ask you a couple questions about
Yeah,
your crochet
We
group.
do.
That's
you know
pretty
how
cool.
to crochet, don't you?
Yes, I do
Yes.
actually. My grandma and my mom taught me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. The only thing that I can make is like an Afghan. I never could make those.
Oh, you can make stuff?
Yeah. I mean,
My bad.
It
I
takes
could
a
just
while.
crochet one line. I could just crochet. You know the little what are they? The knot looking things.
Yeah, that's
The
your
first
crochet,
line.
yeah.
I could
Yeah.
just crochet one line. I don't remember how to turn and go back down the line.
Yeah, it took me a while, and I still, even now when I do it,
Yeah.
when I turn, it's crazy.
That's funny.
And then I'll end up, it'll start this wide, and then it'll go like this, and then it'll come back in. And I know my mom is probably like, "Oh, I taught you better than
Yeah,
this,"
exactly. That's horrible.
But I've made a couple of Afghans, so I mean they're warm, they get the job done, but
Exactly.
they don't look that great. But I did it. I could never. I have a baby or a Sylvester that someone crocheted,
Oh, that's cool.
a man,
Yeah.
and it's really cool. But I could never do that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that a man had patience to do it, but I guess where he made it at, he had to. But yeah, it's a Sylvester, and it's really cute. It's cool. It's perfect.
Laura's office manager over in DeQueen. She can crochet like cool stuff like that, like pillows and
Yeah.
baby shoes and stuff. She would
Yeah.
like crochet cool looking
Yeah,
designs.
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Good for her. Nala had some crocheted Converse when she was a baby.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those were
exactly.
neat. I don't know who made them, but
Yes.
yeah, they're good.
We were talking with our friend. We'll keep his name out of our mouths. But we were talking with our friend the other day about the UPS strike coming up.
Yeah,
There's a countdown.
he sent me a video last night.
Uh-oh.
I hadn't got to watch it yet, but it's about the strike.
Yeah.
So
So apparently August 1st, unless something comes together between now and then, apparently August 1st is the day of reckoning, i.e., you better get all your Amazon packages now.
well, Well, because the post office has had Amazon delivery.
Yeah.
Now, he said it's supposed to go back to UPS.
Okay.
Going back around the same time they're going to strike.
Interesting.
So you're absolutely right. If you want your Amazon, you better order it now.
Dope.
It's going to be wild for if UPS if they go on with the strike because they are such a huge part of our delivery system. I mean, we're going to miss a lot.
Yeah.
And then the other places will absolutely be working.
Swamped.
Yeah.
I guess let's say UPS strikes, and quote unquote, obviously they. Now, if UPS strikes, does that mean all UPS trucks shut down? Period, or are there other people that step in and take over?
I think other people, like other employees, could step in and take
Like
over.
the upper management
I think it's so.
that's not on the union.
Right.
Okay.
Because all the ones who are in the union will strike.
Okay.
And
So
if they
those office
don't-
job holders will get to see what that hot truck
Yes.
feels like. No, I'm kidding.
They will.
I'm sure plenty of them started in a hot truck, but I'm sure there's some of them that's never had to have a hot truck.
Right.
So maybe learning how it really is
Yes.
is good for them a
And
little
maybe
bit.
so.
Maybe.
But it's not their fault, but they'll learn.
They'll learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they hung up. I thought they wanted to chime in.
Me too.
Well, we got about 7:20 here, so of course we've got your Laney J's lowdown in about 10 minutes. But before we get into that, I definitely want to talk about something very special. It's special.
Special. How was your weekend?
I had a great weekend.
Good.
Yeah, how about yours?
No, it was good.
You know what I did on Saturday,
Yes.
because you tried to text me and ask me a question. I didn't respond for like 3 hours. Well, that's because I was on the mower enjoying. I got a little tan, a little bit of tinge.
Well, I said, look, because I was thinking that somebody else was about to call you, because I was like, I don't want to do that without asking. It's like he doesn't care,
Mhm.
but he might care that I don't ask.
Ah,
And so I was like, I just wanted to wait. And then, by then, we had kind of figured it out. So my brother was like, are we going to get those tables or what? And I was like, I don't think we need them. So they were like, man,
you didn't even get them.
no, didn't. Sure did. And it ended up we didn't need them.
There's one that's not even decorated back there in the very back. Just
Oh,
laying
really?
up there. And yes, you can get a dang table
We
anytime you want.
definitely had to improvise. We did a benefit on Saturday. We did
How'd
not
it go?
have a kitchen.
Oh,
We didn't have a kitchen. So we had to do quite a bit of improvising. But
Okay.
we made it.
You
we
made
did
it.
well. Yeah,
Yeah,
we made it.
I
Thank
like
you
that.
to everyone who helped
that's
us.
awesome.
We made it. So
Well,
it
show
was
up.
good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a video of you.
But
Can I just point out that Laney J, although great on the microphone, she was no Irene Styles on the video.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely
That's
not. And I
hilarious.
was like, are you videoing me right now? Because we had been standing there talking big trash.
Big trash.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking crazy to Michael because, how do you see Michael and not talk crazy?
Exactly.
So, and then he's like, oh, I'm like, are you videoing? So I was very glad to watch that video and to see that some things were cut out.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So,
What's your special thing we're going to talk about?
this right here.
Oh.
Go to our
I love
Facebook
it.
Live.
Right
Facebook.com/KKBIFM.
I just love their website.
Oh, it's really cool. It's BeaversBendSafariPark.com. We're talking Beavers Bend Drive-Through Safari Park in Ho Chi Town.
Yes. The animals are not from here. They are, because that's what someone said. Well, they just got deer. Well, they're not your regular deer.
They ain't
okay?
got deer neither.
Yeah, no,
That's
they
funny.
don't. It's really awesome, and a lot of hard work has gone into putting this thing together.
Absolutely.
I think about it like, oh man, I wonder what they have to do for this, and this. Y'all, it's great. It's the Beavers Bend Safari Park. It's wonderful.
Yes, and if you're wondering if people are going there and wondering if it's worth their time and money, they are above and beyond expectations
Yes.
within the first portion of the summer.
Absolutely.
90 acres in the heart of Ho Chi Town, right? Just turn next to the Ho Chi Town Saloon. Go to 589 Old Ho Chi Town Road, and we're talking. And you're like, yeah, I seen some sort of deer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was probably a kudu. It may have been some sort of exotic antelope.
Mhm.
Maybe it was an elk. Now, of course, elk, I guess you could call a deer. It looks like a deer, but it ain't a deer.
Right.
It's elk.
Right.
And that sucker's huge.
And Was it just a regular elk?
I don't know. It looked like something you would see in the mountains of Alaska. Or something.
It did.
It wasn't a moose. I know
Yeah.
that. It wasn't a moose.
Right. I'm telling y'all, it's so interesting to
Yes.
see the animals.
And a lot of them you can see right up close.
Yes.
Because as you're driving through their fenced-in areas. So you're not outside of the fence with them.
Right.
You are literally inside the fence
Yeah.
with the animals at Beaver's Bend Drive-Through Safari Park. Now you got to check it out. Of course, daily hours for summer, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Of course, their last entry is at 5:15 p.m. So if you're like planning to go, make sure you get there ready to rock by 5:15, so you can have the full time to roam the entire park. Because that's 1.8 miles of Safari Park Drive in that 90 acres.
Yes.
It's huge.
Yes.
Literally huge. Go to our website, or you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/KKBI-FM. You can see that awesome place to stay there, a couple of cabins there on site. Fun place to create memories with your entire family. It's Beaver's Bend Drive-Through Safari Park.
I just wanted to say one of the deer is called the axis deer.
Axis deer?
Axis deer, yeah, or the chatal.
Oh, yeah? Can you
It's a
say that on the radio?
Chatal. Yeah, or it could be cheetal. It
Cheetal.
could be cheetal.
Okay.
But they have been found in India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. I think that's how you say
Sri
that.
Lanka. Sri.
Sri
Yep.
Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Okay. And so they've recently been introduced to Australia and the United States and Croatia. But it looks like a deer that you would see around here, but it's much different.
And they have been recently introduced to Hochatown, Oklahoma.
Right.
Check them out at the Beaver's Bend Drive-Through Safari Park. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah. You.
Great.
You.
Oh, no.
Oh, you also get 10% off if you buy your tickets online at beaversbendsafaripark.com.
You sure do.
Did you know that?
Yep.
Now you know.
Yes.
No one's half the battle.
Do I do?
Those cabins are legit though.
Might I say that I was watching TV with my mother last night?
Where are you now?
Did you ever watch that show Wings?
I think so.
Man, that show was so funny. My mom's been watching it again, and it's hilarious. But she was pouring coffee, and I thought, man, I can't wait to go to work in the morning. I need some coffee. And then I'm like, you're weird.
You don't drink coffee outside of work?
Sometimes I do, but yesterday
Very
I
rarely?
didn't. Saturday and Sunday I did not. I was just busy.
I made a pot of coffee Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank one full cup and then filled another full cup and then ended up leaving it outside.
Oops.
Didn't find it till later on that afternoon.
You got the yard done though. Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it had a sheen of dirt on the top of the...
Of the coffee? Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisies.
You. Meow, meow, meow. 27 minutes after 7 a.m. or 2.5 minutes until we get into your Laney J's lowdown. Good morning, Letitia. She says she's going to come see you today.
Well, good morning. It's about time.
Good morning, Becca.
Come see us.
That's right. And TJ as well, joining us on Facebook Live. Oh, and Marcus Simpson. What's up, Marcus from Arkansas? It's Mark from Mark. No. What's up,
Mark
Marcus?
for Mark.
No, wait a minute. Marcus Simpson. Let me double check here because maybe I'm saying. Oh, yeah, that's Marcus Simpson from Arkansas. Cool. Just making sure. I was thinking maybe it's the Broken Bow Marcus Simpson, but I was wrong. It's Arkansas Simpson.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Nothing.
What?
No, she's talking about eating. I didn't see any of these comments.
You know I'm hungry.
She's talking about elk.
Oh,
Tastes
yeah?
a little bit different than deer.
Okay.
We're talking about viewing the animals.
You.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do some Laney J's lowdown coming up next.
Typically. Oklahoma's going crazy. Okay? That's really all I can tell you. And there is something new that is coming to Crazy Oklahoma, and we're going to talk about it. It's going to be fun.
What?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll be back.
Big shout out to Dorothea Ingram joining us from Florida right now.
Oh.
Yes. She's Anthony's mom, so she's my mother, my second mother,
Okay.
if you will. Grew up with her.
Cool.
So big shout out to her. So you moved away a little while from Oklahoma a little while back, Dorothea. I guess you're probably going to hear some crazy stuff coming out of Oklahoma today.
Yeah.
All right.
You are.
Coming up next on the lowdown. Best Country 106.
There's always time for the drive.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
Because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's
There's a deal for every busy morning at McDonald's. Right now, mix and match a McChicken biscuit, chicken McGriddles, sausage biscuit, sausage McGriddles, or hash browns. All these favorites are buy one, get one for just $1. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
60 seconds.
Quicker games, more action. Baseball looks different in 2023. So do the Texas Rangers. Summer is fun again in Arlington. Make your plans to catch a game or two this season at Globe Life Field. More teams than ever are coming to face the Rangers. Great matchups, lively crowds.
That's 579-4808.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so our judges keep getting in trouble. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Not
Nobody
here.
local.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody local,
Thank
but
goodness.
a Lincoln County District Judge is under investigation because she was scrolling through her phone while she was overseeing a murder trial, a 7-day murder trial.
Oh!
Judge Tracy Soderstrom. She's a new judge. She was elected in November, and she was overseeing a brutal murder trial that began last month. And they caught her. She told everyone in there to turn their electronic devices off.
Right, which is what they do.
Yeah, and she was scrolling her own phone. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Nope.
I mean,
I mean, as a judge, you're supposed to be like the referee of the court. You're supposed to make sure everything plays by the rules, right?
right, and she's breaking them. So I don't.
Well,
I
let's
mean-
say she's above the law in that sense. Everybody else had to turn the phone off, but her. Still to be scrolling while she should be making sure, these attorneys play by the rules. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro.
I wonder what the punishment is for that.
No re-election in 4 years from now.
I mean,
that's not it.
I'm wondering. Okay, so
I
that's
wouldn't
what I
think
was wondering.
there's-
Could she be removed?
She may be given some sort of
Reprimand.
warning or something like that,
Yeah.
maybe. But I don't know. First time offense kind of thing. She's elected, so we already realize unless she broke a law, she's not going to be removed. You know what I mean? We already
Okay,
know
gotcha.
that. We already know
yeah.
that in the state of Oklahoma. If they're elected, you won't be removed unless you step down or there's some sort of law that they can pin you against for
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well.
Well, I'm glad you clarified that wasn't local because that fit the description, a female judge recently elected.
Because it does.
I'm glad you pointed out that was not here. I love it. Our judge would never.
Yeah.
Would never.
No, I
guarantee
do not
that.
believe
I
that
know her, she
ever-
would never.
Yeah. No, I agree. Well, something good is coming to
Michael
Oklahoma.
said 50 lashes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the wet noodle or what? I mean, hey, there's a theme park coming to Oklahoma. It's estimated $2 billion, right?
Okay.
And it's going to be out near Veneta. That really surprised me.
Veneta, Oklahoma?
Yeah, it's the American Heartland Theme Park and Resort. Not scheduled to open until 2026, so we still
Okay,
got a couple
3 years, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, that's where it's going to be, and it's going to be 125 acres.
Dang, that's huge.
Compared it to the Magic Kingdom
Yeah.
in Disneyland.
That's big time.
That's going to be a huge deal.
It'd be like, hey, remember all those rumors that went around? Somebody named Disney bought some Ho Chi Town land. I guess they're going to call it Mid-America Disney. Well, this is kind of one of those.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
you know what? It's American Heartland. So yeah, they'll have the Great Plains, the Bayou Bay, Big Timber Falls, Stony Point Harbor. These are some of the amusement parks that American Heartland has already.
Gotcha.
So I
$2
don't.
billion right there in
Yes.
Veneta, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely. theme park and resort, so there's going to be. I mean, it's going to be.
Tourism haters beware.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, thanks Vanita. More tourism in Oklahoma.
I mean-
guess my property value's gonna go up some more.
So in Veneta, they've had the crazy house
Sarcasm.
for years. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's what they've had. That's what they've been known for.
I wonder if they're gonna have a crazy house. Get it? Like, you know, like a mirrors and weird stuff going
That would be.
on.
Wouldn't that be fun?
And maybe too soon.
Maybe. Oh well.
Maybe
Should be
too close.
alright.
Too close to home.
Fold your feelings up and put them back in your shirt.
Pack them in.
Pack them in. They're gonna have a 300-room hotel, an
Dang.
indoor water park too,
Okay.
and
Indoor
an RV
too.
park. Yeah.
So it's gonna be like our own. What's that one in
Great Wolf Lodge.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
okay.
gonna be awesome.
I can
Will I
dig it.
go there? Probably.
Yeah,
I'd
probably.
probably take my kid there. I think it'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Check
why
it
not?
out. See what's new.
Absolutely,
Bring more
why not?
tourism into Oklahoma.
Why not?
Why not? Just do it. I mean, at least it's going to Veneta and not Ho Chi Town if y'all want to complain.
Ah, maybe it'll draw some of you. So those complainers about Ho Chi Town's too busy. Maybe it'll draw some of those folks away.
Probably.
There you go.
Yep.
New
They'll
water
just go
park.
there.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not that far.
Too funny. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
So that's it for my lowdown today.
I like it.
Join us again tomorrow.
Charlene says, morning. Here's a name for the birthday list. Milton McCleskey.
Milton McCleskey.
Happy birthday, Milton McCleskey. Happy birthday to you. Woo-hoo. Hey, Gemma has secrets.
What?
Gemma says she has secrets.
Okay.
Gemma Jones. Maybe they're on Laney J.
Maybe Gemma need to go to work. I'm
Ah!
be worried about
She said, what
Laney
time
J.
you get to work, Gemma? She said, you already late.
You better go to work, Gemma.
All right, we have about 7.5 minutes until we get into the impossible question.
Listen.
What? Wow.
This question.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here we go. Trolls. I love trolls.
You like trolls?
You ever seen Bridget from Trolls?
No. I don't guess so.
My nieces and nephews call me Bridget. I think I may have told you that before. She's really ugly and got a ponytail on top of her head.
Why'd I call you her?
Because I act like her.
Oh,
Wild and weird.
you little weirdo.
Yeah.
Wild and weird.
She's dancing one day on the movie and they're
She's the
like,
double dub.
they're like, it's you, Aunt Joe. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You're very sweet, you jerk.
From the mouths of babes.
I know.
I like it.
Well, you know, now I have to show her to you because you're going to be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
really you.
Yeah.
All right. Today is National Thermal Engineer Day. You've shown me that before now that I see it. That's hilarious.
What is a thermal engineer?
An engineer of thermal.
Okay, like thermal underwear or thermal stuff. An engineer of thermal. Okay, what about it?
Thermal engineer, yeah, that's what they do. They engineer thermal stuff.
Okay,
Yeah. They engineer your thermal joggers, your thermal,
your
yeah.
thermodynamics.
Yeah, there you go. Thermodynamics. Ooh, I'm
Hmm.
sure there's some engineering of that.
I'm sure.
It's also National
That up.
Tequila Day.
What am I doing here?
Thermally engineering some tequila. It's also National Self-Care Day.
Self-care day and tequila day are the same day.
Yeah, those probably should use a little better arranging on it. Maybe tomorrow should be Self-Care Day
I'm
after
thinking,
today's
I'm
Tequila
confused
Day.
about what to really celebrate today.
It's also National Drive-Through Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Like fast food day?
There you go, the drive-through. Celebrate the drive-through. Things that
Okay.
make it easier.
Okay.
And, you know, mess up your... Hey, I have a friend who has a theory, a conspiracy theory about the drive-through. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to paraphrase. I don't remember exactly how he tells it, but I'm going to paraphrase. And this is on a podcast if you want to hear his version. But basically, he says that, and I don't remember, let's say 1 in 10. Let's say every 10th drive-through person, they purposefully don't put in certain things. Okay?
Okay.
And let's say and let's just use numbers that's easy to go through. Let's say you get 10,000 through the drive-through every day. So that means, excuse me, that means 1,000 people didn't get, let's say, a burrito.
Okay.
1,000
Okay.
people don't get their burrito.
Okay.
Or one piece of item from their thing. That burrito is, let's say, $2. Okay? So over a month or over a year's time, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars that more than likely the company saves, because think about it, if there's one burrito missing out of your bag when you get home, but you have everything else, are you going to go back for that one burrito?
Most people, probably not. Me,
Yeah.
yeah, because I paid for it. You're going to give it to me.
But I mean, let's say this burrito's in Idabel. Are you going to drive all the way back to Idabel for one burrito? Because
Yeah.
now you're talking about gas money that costs way more than the burrito.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So
That's
is
true.
it worth it? I'm going to bet, and this person, my friend, he bets that most people won't say it's worth. Will
I
say it's
think
not
he's
worth
right.
it.
Yeah.
So therefore, most people don't go back and get
Right.
their
Yeah.
correct
I
item.
think he's right.
So therefore, his conspiracy theory is that the drive-through specifically is designed to save money by not giving you an item every once in a while.
Well, like you said, that would be a lot of money.
I mean,
it adds up.
over a year's time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. So
It-
anyway,
Yes.
thought that was interesting. Jimmy, yes, I want all of Laney J's secrets at all times, please. Hey Trey, are you listening? If we're going to talk to you, let's talk to you right now on Jay and Laney J Live.
Yeah.
If not, I want to talk about you. Ha, get it?
Talk about him. I think it's great.
Oh, I like talking about Trey.
Me too.
Just in
So
case.
that's
Now you know.
crazy about the drive-through, but it completely makes sense to that they want to be saving money.
I mean, who's to say he's wrong? Do I think there's actually a national conspiracy amongst drive-thrus to save money like that? No. Do I think it's a part of life because that's what happens? Absolutely.
Michael said April Joyner will go back for a missing packet of sauce. She's going to get that burrito, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, some people, it's like, and that's, that's one of those things that's like, do you apply that to anything in life? Do you go above and beyond and cost yourself more to correct someone else's wrongs? Or do you just forgive and forget and move on with life? Let's apply that, not of course, not only using drive-through.
Maybe I do both. I picked up some food for my sister-in-law at Sonic last month,
Yeah.
and they were missing a drink.
Okay.
I said, well, I'll run back and get it. She's like, no, it's not that big of a deal. Well, it was her mom's drink. And I said, no, I'll run back and get it. It's no big deal. She's,
Right.
right back to town. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. Now, that was probably a $2 drink. It was ordered on the app. It
Gotcha.
was probably a couple bucks.
Gotcha.
And
Oh, it's
you know,
half price on the app.
Yeah.
Right?
So when I pulled back up, I said, she said, what did we forget? I said, it was just a drink. It was a large Dr. Pepper. I didn't see it on the ticket because I checked the order.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it. I saw the Cokes, but I didn't see the Dr. Pepper.
Gotcha.
And she's like, I got you. And so she got it. She's like, I'm so sorry. I said, well, I knew it was all right. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Am I mad about that? No.
No.
Other people would have gone to Facebook and threw a fit.
Oh, of course.
On some business reviews. But you know what? I've worked at Sonic.
Yeah.
And I've made mistakes. We all make mistakes.
Of course.
We all, miss things.
Yeah.
So is it a big deal? No. But I think most people would have been like my sister-in-law, like, don't worry about it,
Right.
And I'm thinking, no, you paid for that, Did it cost me as much in gas to run back to town and get it? Probably.
Gotcha.
But there was another part of that to where I felt bad because I picked it up and it wasn't my order.
That's true. Yeah, I was going to say, and in that sense, you are correcting a wrong of your own as well.
Yeah, because I'm like, I checked it, but I didn't see it good enough.
Right.
And it wasn't mine. And had it been mine, I might have been like her. Yeah, don't worry about
Exactly.
it. But,
Yeah.
it was just principle for me. Like, you're missing something and I'm responsible for that.
Now, when the
So-
kids forget my drink, I take it personally.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely.
They did it on purpose.
They
Maybe
did
they
on
threw it
purpose.
out the window on the
You're
way
a
home.
garbage child.
Yep, terrible kid.
You're done. You're not my son no more. Kidding. That was sarcasm.
Don't forget Jay's drink.
Absolutely.
I've forgotten your drink before.
You have.
And I felt horrible.
You should.
So I'm garbage.
You're garbage. Hey, Harmony Pest Solutions. Our friend Trey Howard with Harmony Pest Solutions is ready to rock a Diamond Shield protection plan for you. Give them a call today, 1-800-277-3064. That's 1-800-277-3064. And make sure you check out Harmony Pest Solutions wherever you're listening, because they've got you covered in Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, as well as Northeast Texas, whether it be termites or bed bugs or ants or even rodents of any kind. They've got you covered with that Diamond Shield protection.
They do.
It's Harmony Pest Solutions. I know you don't like that.
I'm like,
photo
don't
of that rat.
stop on the rat. Why you stop on the rat?
Leave it there for you. Look at
And
that.
you know
Eat
there
some
are
peanuts.
and there is
You don't have a peanut allergy.
no, he don't. He's probably not allergic to anything. Little nasty rat. What is that?
That's another rat.
Is it?
It's another one. It's a little mice.
Trey, why is all these mice on your website?
How about cucarachas then?
Cucarachas? No.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. All right, go to harmonypestsolutions.com or just give our friend Trey Howard a call today. 1-800-277-3064. That's 277-3064.
They work.
Harmony
Great job, people.
Pest Solutions and that Diamond Shield Protection
Yep.
Plan. All right, we've got your impossible question coming up next.
Mexico Lindo on Southport Drive in Broken Nose, a family has
All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live.
fajitas, tacos, enchiladas, combination dinners, chicken queso. They even serve breakfast now. The variety of their menu has something for everyone. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Follow them on Facebook for specials, their menu, and what's new. Mexico Lindo has your convenience in mind. You can order online and pick up in the drive-thru, earn rewards, and get discounts. Mexico Lindo Mexican Grill. Experience the flavor, the fun, and the great customer service. Mexico Lindo. Burgess Imaging is your trusted state-of-the-art medical diagnostic center. They offer a wide range of services to meet your needs, including 3D and 4D ultrasound scans and X-ray. Burgess Imaging is open Monday through Thursday and closed for lunch from 12 to 1. Call 833-581-7433 for more information, or stop by their office, conveniently located at 508 East Wilson Street, Suite B in Dallas. Walk-ins are always welcome. Burgess Imaging, where your health and peace of mind matter.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studio, 108 North Broadway, downtown Brokenville. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Bump, 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 bump.
Are you ready?
I am ready to rock, my friends.
All right, listen.
Listen.
If you've won in the last 30 days, give someone else a chance to win. If you're not going to pick up your prize, don't answer.
Yeah.
Let someone else win.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so you know the numbers, 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Be the first one to answer this question correctly, and you will get lunch from Fat Tabs. It is Meat Monday.
Now that Laney J has got her new glasses, I gotta hide the answer. She'd be trying to look.
Uh-oh, I might. Listen, here's your question. So you're out on the town and having a few libations with friends.
Yes.
Libations
Yes.
with friends.
That means drinks to celebrate.
Right. The night is over. Your designated driver drops you off at home. You get in bed to do a couple minutes of doom scrolling on your phone before you fall asleep. When you wake up, you notice a charge on your credit card from last night that you don't remember making.
Uh-oh.
What did you buy?
Ooh. All right, all right. Give me that question again.
So you're out on the town and having a few libations with friends. The night is over. Your designated driver drops you off at home. You get in bed. You do a couple minutes of doom scrolling. And then you fall asleep. When you wake up, you notice a charge on your credit card from last night that you don't remember making. What did you buy?
What is it? What'd you get? 580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372 are the numbers to call.
Okay.
Yeah. Clarify any questions you may have.
You get in bed. You do a couple minutes of doom scrolling on your phone before you fall asleep.
Yeah.
So did I buy the stuff from the credit card while I was doom scrolling or while I was out with my friends.
Interesting.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Hello?
Good morning. What's your answer? Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
Yo, go ahead. Good morning. What's your answer? Oh, here.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Taco Bell.
Ooh, great
I
answer.
love it.
It's not Taco Bell.
Shoes.
It's not shoes. That's a good answer.
Okay.
I like that. It's not shoes or Taco Bell, but that's a great start. Nancy says pizza. Trying to save your life.
That's good.
It's
That's
not
good.
pizza. Let's say you went ahead. Let's say you ate while you're out before you got so intoxicated that you can't remember what food you got. So,
Okay.
so it's not going to be food. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Maybe paid for the ride home.
Ah, great answer. Paid for the ride home. No, let's say we'll say your designated driver was a friend. You didn't have to pay for it. So, but it's not paid for the ride home.
Entertainment.
It's not entertainment per se. It's not entertainment
Okay.
generically. I'm not saying it couldn't be entertaining, or it couldn't be something of entertainment, but I'm saying it's not the word entertainment. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Around for the house.
Around for the house.
Around for the house.
Like
When you
in the
got
bar.
home, your house was...
in the bar,
no.
buying everybody around.
No. It's not around for the house.
Okay.
It's not any drinks that you purchased or anything overnight.
Makeup.
It's not makeup.
Okay.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm about leaving my kid.
It's not any kind of tip that you left overnight. Again, let's go ahead and say, you asked the question, I'll clarify. This isn't going to be what you purchased before the ride home.
Okay.
This is going to be something you purchased while you were doom scrolling before you passed out. Can you save his life?
A giraffe.
It's not a giraffe. It's not whatever was in your Amazon cart, Melissa.
Yeah,
But that's a good
that's a
answer.
good one.
That's a good answer. Just went ahead, go ahead and buy it. I don't
Yeah.
want it.
Because some of us will pile up our Amazon cart and then realize we don't need all that.
Yes. 580. I couldn't stand. I have shopped with people who would pile up their actual cart, and then when they got basically to the checkout, they'd pick like two things and leave the cart.
Oh gosh.
I would never shop with those people.
I would be
Ever.
irate. I mean,
Ever.
sometimes I've picked up one thing, like a purse, and been like, I need this, and then carried it around the store like, I know I don't need
Right.
this, and then I went and put it back.
I can understand that. I can even understand getting two sizes, so you can go try on both sizes.
Right, yeah.
But
yeah.
if you're not going to try it on, you get three of the same thing.
Right.
You got problems.
Yeah, you're right.
You got problems. All right. It's not cocaine, Tim
Tim.
Freeman.
Tim,
Freeman.
you're starting to worry me.
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. Again, let's say this is after the designated drive home. So it was once you got home, and you're sitting in the nestled comfortably, and this may have been in some sort of cart at some point, but you're definitely buying this while you're doom scrolling just before you pass out at night.
So you're out on the town, you've had a few libations with friends,
Okay.
the night is over, your designated driver drops you off at home, you get in bed to do a couple minutes of doom scrolling on your phone before you fall asleep. When you wake up, you notice a charge on your credit card from last night that you don't remember making. What did you buy?
And I will say this, we're at 6 minutes now, 6 minutes left until the game is over, so I will say Laney J was super duper close with the word entertainment. She
Okay.
was super duper close with the word entertainment. She got us in the ballpark. She's probably standing on the mound ready to throw out the first pitch with the word entertainment.
Okay.
Now that you know that, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning, what's your answer?
You bought tickets to a concert.
That is correct! Yes! Who do we have on the phone?
Virginia Dennison.
Congratulations, Virginia. If you're buying tickets to a concert, who are you going to go see?
How about Jason Aldean?
I love it.
I love it too.
Speaking of Jason Aldean, we'll talk about that coming up. We're going to hook you up. Tell her what she's won.
Lunch
Okay?
from Fat Tabs, Miss Virginia.
Thank you,
so ma'am.
much. You have a great day. Bye-bye. There you go. Yes. Lunch from Fat Tabs to Virginia. And she was going to go see Jason Aldean.
I've I've seen Jason Aldean. in
Have you
concert.
really? Was it good?
Yeah, it was him and Trace Adkins and someone else. Yep, it was good. Took my mommy.
I like it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like it.
So concert tickets.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, according to this, the number one online purchase after drinking too much is concert tickets.
I could see it. I could
Really?
see it because you think, oh, I want to go to this concert, and then you're like, nah. Either you don't have the money or you do have it, but you don't want to spend that much.
Right.
If you've had a little drinks and been out having fun, you'll be like, oh yeah, I want to go to this. Or,
Yeah.
And if you've talked about it, we know it's going to pop up on your phone. That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say, a family T-shirt, because you know they have those. If Lindley can't fix it, nobody can.
Right.
You know they give you all these T-shirts. So yeah, concert tickets. That's good. I think I would probably do that too.
I can see that.
Yeah, just
see that.
you know.
So if you're buying concert tickets after a night of having fun, where are you going?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen?
My daughter wants to see Morgan Wallen, so yeah.
All right. I
Yeah.
can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah. I probably couldn't afford it.
Lakin said she went to a Jason Aldean concert at the rodeo in Houston.
Yeah, I'm telling
I
you.
think-
He put on a good concert.
Nice. Oh, I like it. We had a question come in over the other day about Jason Aldean. Matter of fact, so last week, of course, we talked quite a bit about the whole Jason Aldean ruckus that the new music video was causing. It was funny because the song itself didn't cause any ruckus.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've been playing the song for a month. Well, 3 weeks since it was released, but the video was just released.
Yeah.
And, now people are talking about it.
Yes.
So we got a message that's like, hey, since I haven't heard Jason Aldean's new song on your show, are y'all keeping up with it? With all the CMT stuff? And I'm like, actually, we played it every single day this week on the morning show. It plays throughout the day on the regular radio. And we've talked about it on the show multiple times. I'm surprised you didn't hear it. Oh, I haven't been able to listen this week. Wait a minute, hold on. Why didn't you start with, hey, I haven't been able to listen this week. Have you heard the new song?
Right.
Instead
Because
of
that makes no sense.
saying, I haven't heard it on your show.
Of course you haven't heard it. You haven't been listening.
Exactly.
So,
okay.
yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
I
like,
mean,
what?
and I thought about it the other day. Randy actually asked us to play that one day, too.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
like-
we've been playing
We've
it.
been on that game.
And just so y'all know, too, the whole thing about Blake Shelton canceling his $30 million work project with CMT
Mhm.
is not true.
Oh, really?
That was
It's
put
rumor?
out by a website that just puts out fake news.
That's hilarious.
So-
and people have been sharing that like it's
Like crazy.
like it's gospel.
Yeah, it's not true. So, now Luke
If
Bryan...
you would share the name of Jesus Christ as much as you share some of that fake news,
Yes.
people, come on now.
Yes.
Come on now.
Luke Bryan did say, hey, if you're not going to play his content, don't play mine either. He did do that.
Yeah.
And so a few other artists have done that. But the whole $30 million contract he had with CMT, he did not cancel that.
That's funny.
Blake Shelton does support him. But
Sounds like
he's-
them urban cowboys, they back each other.
They do. A bro country.
Luke Bryan jumping out there for Jason Aldean. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
He has a lot of support, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're just, what they say is that where he shot the video was distasteful because a lynching happened there or something back in the day. I've read so much about it. But
Well, all the video was actual footage from the stuff
From the news.
from the one back there. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the truth, and some people don't like it.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. No, Charlie Farley actually shared a really cool video where he did an extra verse.
I
to
loved
that.
it.
That was awesome.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I shared that on TikTok.
yeah, he did.
You're a
I thought it was
TikToker.
great.
If you're a TikToker. That about it?
Yeah, some of them though, like some people that don't support him have nothing better to do but insult him.
Yeah,
Like Jason
another
Isbell.
funny meme I saw was, hey, don't worry, Jason Aldean, ask Morgan Wallen what it's like to be canceled or something. How that cancellation works or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, dang.
Oh well, yeah, he got canceled for sure, huh?
Uh-huh. And
Mm-hmm.
then now he has a #1 album
Yep.
for how many weeks in a row?
Several number ones.
Oh,
funny.
man. All right, we got to get out of here. That's going to do it for the first half
'Kay.
or the first hour, I
'Kay,
guess, of the show. We'll come back for the 8 o'clock hour, and then some half of a 9 o'clock hour for some swap shop too. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo-hoo. I'm loving it.
Um,
Monday.
How much has your town set aside for the eclipse? We'll talk about that. And a new study says that Jay Lindley's shower twice a week is actually the best way to go. We'll talk about that and more coming up
Oh no.
on Jay and Laney J Live. It's Best Country 106. Once a week, twice a week. All right. We'll be back, Facebook Live.
Here's the latest from ABC News. I'm Emily. The record-shattering heat continues battering states from coast to coast. ABC's Victor Opendo is in Miami, where they've seen a record 43 straight days of 100 degrees or more.
40 million people under heat alerts. The death toll climbing. In Texas, health officials say 4 people in the Fort Worth area have died within weeks. In California, 2 hikers are recovering after being rescued from Bell Canyon in Los Angeles this weekend. Officials saying it was heat-related illness with temperatures well into the 90s.
The city of Phoenix could see its 25th consecutive day of 110 degrees or more, with the heat spreading now into parts of the Midwest and Great Plains as well. Texas given until midday to respond to an order to remove wire-covered buoys in the Rio Grande. Congressman Joaquin Castro calling on the White House to also talk about a whistleblower claim that troopers at the border were allegedly given orders to push children back into the river and to refuse water to migrants in sweltering temperatures.
The president needs to speak up on this issue.
Okay.
He needs to say something.
So it's
the administration needs to take action. The Department of Justice needs to fully investigate.
Conversations have finally begun between the UN command and North Korea about Army soldier Travis King, who ran to the north last week.
General Andrew Harrison confirms the talk process has started. That the well-being of Private Travis King remains his primary concern.
None of us know where this is going to end. So I'm in life an optimist. I remain optimistic. But again, I'll leave that there.
U.S. officials have expressed concern about King's well-being and previously said North Korea was ignoring their requests for information about him. He's crossing his cuffs as tensions ramp up on the peninsula. Tom Rivers, ABC News, and the more of this.
Protests in Israel are continuing ahead of a critical vote today that would seriously overhaul the country's judicial system. A week-long wildfire on the Greek island of Rhodes, forcing thousands of evacuations. This is ABC News.
So you just used bug spray in your home. Now what? Well, between the waiting and waiting for things to dry up and keeping your family away from the mess, it hits you. You could have used Zevo. Unlike other bug sprays that stick around, Zevo goes from kill to clean in seconds. Plus, it's safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
Every business seeks an advantage, whether it's having the best location, hiring top talent, or spotting trends before they happen. And now, the United States Postal Service can give your business a new advantage. Introducing USPS Ground Advantage. Reliable and affordable 2 to 5 day package shipping. It's the advantage you need at the price you want. Get the Ground Advantage at USPS.com/advantage. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America.
Russia is blaming Ukraine for drone strikes today on 2 non-residential buildings in Moscow. One hit close to Russia's defense ministry, no casualties. Russian officials are calling it a terrorist attack. It comes after Ukrainian President Zelensky vowed to retaliate after a deadly Russian strike on the city of Odessa over the weekend. It's been almost a year since a 23-year-old woman died in the custody of Iranian police. Officers detaining her for not wearing a hijab headscarf correctly. Her death triggering weeks of protests across the country. Now Iran's morality police are back, patrols resuming. One woman in Tehran telling ABC News she no longer wears the hijab and that women are standing up for each other. Something she says the morality police find intimidating.
They are fearful. They are shaking to the bones of us being together. So, what is the solution for them? Being more brutal.
She calls the situation a horror movie. M1, ABC News.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage matters most. Sunny skies today with a high near 93 degrees. South winds 5 miles per hour. Tonight mostly clear, low around 69. Some southeast winds about 5. And then tomorrow expect sunny skies. Highs in the mid-90s. Southeast winds around 5 to 10. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean. One of the steps slowing down applications for unemployment benefits can be verifying your ID. Oklahoma Employment Security Commission spokesman Christopher O'Brien says a partnership with the post office can speed things up.
95% of all USPS locations are within 5 miles of an address.
Eventually, there will be more than 300 locations where people can take care of that important step in obtaining their benefits. The Oklahoma VA is launching a series of meetings across the state to show veterans the benefits they deserve but may not know about. The VA is scheduling events in Clinton and Lawton and other locations. The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory in effect from noon today till 8 p.m. tomorrow for central, northern, southern, and western Oklahoma. News 9 meteorologist Lacey Swope.
Today, statewide, the heat index will range from 100 to 105, some areas closer to 110.
From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
You probably know Stillwater Milling has Oklahoma's trusted source of animal feed for over 130 years. You might not know Stillwater Milling's Agri Center carry a wide variety of products to help you get the work done all around your property. Lawn and garden, pet supplies, animal health, pasture supplies, and so much more. Come see us at one of our 4 Stillwater Mills Agri Centers or visit us online at stillwatermill.com.
Oklahoma's own Leanne Taylor.
Glad you're with us. I'm Leanne Taylor. Everybody's smiling.
For 25 years, helping you start your day right.
Oh, that's good, too. I'm here. Schools are open now across the state.
Real, trustworthy, personal.
Back in November, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I am undergoing chemotherapy.
Keeping you informed and laughing.
Thank you for 25 years that have flown by. This is remarkable.
There's no one like Leanne Taylor.
That's something, isn't it?
Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Your 8 o'clock news block brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC. In your local news and community events, there will be a pulled pork sandwich benefit for Ricky Graves to help with living expenses and medical expenses while recovering from back surgery. The benefit will be August 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Choctaw Nation Investment Center in Broken Bow. For information, call 580-236-2863. The Broken Bow Public Library invites everyone to Adult Game Night from 5 to 9 p.m. Thursday, July 27th at the Broken Bow Public Library. On Friday, July the 28th, the Idabel Public Library will host their Happy Hookers Crochet Club from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, SEOKradio.com, and click the Local News tab. You'll find your daily weather, local news and events, and even Swap Shop. If you have an item you'd like on, email it to us, kkbi1061@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Yeah.
I'm having a good Monday. How about you?
I'm having a great day.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, when I woke up, I was like, But then I'm like, you don't have to hate Monday if you don't want to.
Yeah, no. You can enjoy Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm serious. Be happy.
Yeah. You can
Don't
be.
worry.
You can choose to be happy.
That's right.
Because it's a summer Monday.
You can definitely choose.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
I love it. Love it.
Summer Mondays are such a drag.
Summer Mondays make me so sad.
A day ago, I was carefree.
Now I want to go back to sleep.
Mondays, eating away, oh, eating away at my life. Where are your, where's the keys to your car?
Pulling out to the door, can't find a place to park. Got to my desk, the boss is irate.
Yelling at me, he hates when I'm late.
Does he know I think he's a slob?
Maybe I'll find a new job. Mondays, worse than they seem. 4 days till Friday
There you go, my friends. It's Monday.
I love it.
Happy Monday. It could be a good Monday.
It could be.
I like it.
You just gotta get up and smile about it.
Yeah, get up, get out, and get something.
And
Do something with your life.
if it's a rough day, because we all have rough days sometimes. Things happen.
True.
Find that one thing every couple of hours that makes you happy.
Oh, I like it.
Like that good thing that happens.
Yeah.
Like I was having such a bad day and I got to work this morning and my boss smiled at me. They never smile. They're always rude. But I was having a bad day and they smiled. That's a good thing.
Well, speaking of good things, doctors now say you should probably only shower just 2 days a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I guess because you wash off all the good germs too. When you shower.
I get that. I understand. But you got to wash off all the good people with your funk. You have to take a shower.
Ha! I love it.
Hair is greasy too. Smell like the monkey cage at the local zoo. Sniff me, smell me, but it's healthy. 'Cause doctors say you should just bathe 2 days a week. Smell me, sniff me, butt cracks, itchy. Doctors say you should just bathe 2 days a week.
Oh my goodness.
2 days a week.
Oh my goodness.
Lakin, where you at, baby? Lakin said, ooh, no. I can see skipping one day, but definitely not going more than that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Oh my goodness.
That is too funny. 2 days a week. That, you would just be rotten.
Al Roker is quoted because, of course, dermatologist's suggestion to shower only 2 to 3 times a week. Al Roker reacted. He said, "Not if you come in contact with other people. You don't."
That's right. That's right. Ew.
Oh my! So what? You shower like on a Monday and a Thursday?
That's what I'm wondering. Okay, do we do Monday and Thursday? Do we do Wednesday and Sunday? Well, I mean, okay, how do you balance that out? Do you do Monday and Tuesday and just stink the rest of the time?
I think you should at least do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I think you should do Monday through Sunday, but it's just my opinion.
Well, I mean, think about it. If you do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least you got, and let's say you do 0 physical activity, so you don't sweat. Okay? At least every other day, you're getting clean. And you can have that 2 days when you don't have to clean over the weekend when nobody has to come in contact with you.
You're so right. You gotta get in that water. There ain't no sharks in there. You gotta get in there.
Speaking of sharks, the scientists are now they're kind of toying with the idea that what was it, cocaine bear?
Yeah.
That since we're seeing so many bales of cocaine wash up on shore, that a cocaine shark could possibly be a thing.
Could we go back to this bathing issue? I'm like, you just flew right past it.
Well, you mentioned sharks. Last month alone, the U.S. Coast Guard seized more than 14,000 pounds of cocaine in the Caribbean and the Atlantic. That's a lot of cocaine and suggests that the drug, dumped by smugglers, might be picked up by sharks.
I could see that. And then what would you do? What kind of effect does it have on them?
Well, animals that have grabbed some cocaine, like cocaine bear and cocaine cat, have exhibited bizarre behavior after consuming the drug. Although there's no evidence to suggest any cocaine-fueled sharks just yet, marine biologist Tom Hurd believes, yes, it is possible. And in cocaine sharks, to air as part of Discovery's Shark Week, he and University of Florida environmental scientist Tracy Fanara swim with sharks off the Florida Keys to search for clues in their behavior. I forgot that Shark Week's coming up.
It is.
That's how sharks stay so trim.
The cocaine? I mean, being where they are, yeah, because the drug smugglers are all, but why dump their cocaine? Maybe why do that?
Well, because a lot of time the Port Authority or some sort of whoever is patrolling that area, maybe the Coast Guard or whatever, the Navy even, they will board their ships, and oftentimes they see them coming up for a while, farther enough away, they'll get rid of the evidence.
Okay.
They'll dump it overboard.
Well, there's a lot of fish and things on the cocaine if they do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, that's just 14,000 pounds that have been just recovered.
Jeez.
So you got to imagine how many pounds are
not recovered. You're right.
Recovered.
It's probably a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have Cocaine Shark.
I guarantee that movie comes out.
I'll watch it. I'll watch any shark movie. I love shark movies.
Are you a Shark Week kind of gal?
I don't watch Shark Week, but I'll watch some cheesy, stupid movies.
Now that it's going to have, what's his name? Aquaman, the guy that played Aquaman?
Jason Momoa?
Jason Momoa is the host
watching.
of Shark Week this year.
Oh, I'm watching. I love Jason Momoa. I'm watching.
He can cocaine shark me any day.
That's right. That's right. I will, though. Sci-fi movies are stupid. They don't make any sense. I will watch the dumbest shark and fish, crocodile, killer movies.
Sharknado?
I watched that dumb stuff. Yeah, it was dumb. But I watched it. I will watch it. I watched the movie with the kids who, go on vacation for the weekend or whatever at a cabin, and there's a shark in the lake.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I don't matter. I'll watch it. And if it's dumb, I might watch it again. I don't know why. When you watch Jaws wasn't all that. And if you watch it now. This is cheesy. But I love Jaws. So.
I agree. Jaws is a great movie. Probably one of the all-time greats.
Ghost Shark. I don't think I've seen that one.
Laney, watch Ghost Shark.
Cocaine Bear versus Heroin Shark versus Sharktopus. Okay.
Okay, well.
I'll watch it.
I'm thinking, unless it's in the ocean, Cocaine Bear's got that one.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Even if it was in the ocean, Cocaine Bear still might have it.
I don't know. Sharks and octopuses, if a sharktopus is a half octopus, half shark, top half shark, bottom half octopus, Sharktopus got it all day long in the ocean.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Are you looking up the Sharktopus right now?
Those are real?
No, they're not real,
Okay.
but they're like a liger. Humans have thought them up. I guess ligers are real now, so I can't even make that a joke anymore.
Well, there is a movie called Sharktopus.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a shark head and its body is an octopus. I would watch it. I would watch it.
Hey, Pam Tillis is 66 today.
Is she?
And Jared Neiman's 44. He played some Jared Neiman this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, around here, a lot of us have been getting ready for the solar eclipse coming April 8th of 2024.
Yes.
Well, a lot of other places in the totality line have also been preparing. So we look at other states to find out how they're preparing for the total eclipse. Ohio, for example, is one of the better viewing spots. USA Today reports the state has embarked on a $1 million bonus, or added value, if you will, to cover the safety and security costs alone of the solar eclipse in Ohio. Cities like Cleveland, Dayton, Akron all fall within the 124-mile wide path of totality, and millions of Americans could stream in via car, meaning more accidents are likely.
Yeah.
A representative for the Ohio Emergency Management Agency tells Cleveland.com the $1 million pool will be used to reimburse cities and towns for emergency management first responders costs related to the eclipse. And we've heard numbers like 100,000 to 500,000 people coming down to our little portion of the world during that eclipse. So I'm curious, what does the county have planned for our area, if anything?
I was looking, I just Googled the best place to watch the 2024 eclipse. And there's a lot of actually places in Mexico and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And which one of those places would be Dallas, Texas. And even Russellville, Arkansas. I guess we're not between there, but we could be considered between there. But I find it odd that we would have that many people here in the county to watch the eclipse.
You think so? You don't think 100,000 people, like they suggest, are coming?
Well, they definitely could, but it's not the best place to watch from.
Here, this is in the X. We're like right in the middle of the double cross, the double totality path. We're like considered one of the best places to see it.
We're not on this list. And who knows who made this list? Probably the
Yes.
experts. They're never right about anything. When I looked at it, I didn't see us in the path there in the X. But if we are, then yeah, we're going to get it. So, which it'll be really good for us, but having that many people is, that's going to be tough. But there are people who, I think they planned on being able to let people rent spots in downtown or something. Isn't they're making
there's a lot of
or ways to do it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are doing that.
Okay.
A lot of places, if you will, to do that.
It's pretty neat. It's going to be an awesome thing to watch. So, you called it the
Path of totality.
The path of total solar eclipse.
All right, here's a map. Here's a good map showing you the X marks the spot, if you will.
Yeah.
And if you'll see right there,
Yeah.
we have the entire southeast Oklahoma is right in the middle of that little spot right there. So I guess the X is actually lower. Is this the right year? Is this the right day? Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah, so there you go, right there. The expectation is a lot of people. So we'll see. We'll see if it pans out. Maybe they go somewhere else. But you're right. The totality is the X of the, what do you call it? The X is down in southern Texas.
Yeah.
According to this.
But still, we're right there.
Yep.
So it's going to be a great place to watch it from. You're right. I think it's wild. It's going to be crazy to have all those people here. It'll be something interesting to see, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It'll be cool. We've got our glasses, our solar eclipse glasses.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Ready to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Oh, you gotta
Do you want
get
me
our
to
friend.
go ahead?
Gotta
Yeah.
get our friend in.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
While we let the intern in, who may remain nameless for a few more minutes until we figure it out. We are also counting down the UPS strike, so we're going to see if how quickly that wraps up. Yes, Tony, I forgot to remind y'all that as we understand, Taylor Swift has rented a cabin for the total eclipse of the heart. So there's that anyway. All right, 24 minutes after 8 a.m., my wonderful friends. I think I'm just going to plan on being completely still during the eclipse. I don't plan on going anywhere. Probably ride my motorcycle so I can take the back roads to get home if necessary. Because as I understand it, it's going to be gridlock for a wild
We think so.
total eclipse. That's my understanding. We'll see. All right, 25 minutes after 8 a.m., we've got Inside the Industry coming up next.
Woohoo! Let me tell you, Vanna White's salary, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson pays his taxes. And how texting the wrong person can really go wrong. We'll be back when we talk about that Inside the Industry.
Keep up to date with the latest on social media. Follow Best Country 106 and Q102 on Facebook and Instagram. Simply follow KKBI FM and Q102 FM. Never miss a moment of Jay and Laney J live streaming weekdays 7:10 to 9:30 a.m. Hit see first in the notifications and become a Best Country bestie. Laughs by the minute, games every hour, and weekly giveaways are just some of the reasons to follow the Southeast Oklahoma radio crew online at seokradio.com.
It's time for it's time for Inside the Industry.
You were close.
Close.
It works for me.
Prep to get inside the industry.
That's right. So Vanna White's been negotiating with Sony Pictures for the same, if not more, of Pat Sajak's salary to continue co-hosting The Wheel of Fortune. She's been a co-host since 1982.
Dang.
It's been reported that she's seeking 50% of Sajak's salary.
Right.
Which, I mean, you know, it's outrageous. But, you know, a lot of people say, well, it's not fair. Is she asking for too much to ask for 50% of his salary? I don't think so.
But you just said that she's actually asking more.
She is. Yeah, it says the same, if not more.
But that's way more than 50%.
It would be. So and some people say that her just even asking for 50% is too much. I don't think it's too much. This is Vanna White we're talking about.
She's a national treasure, is that what you're saying?
And if they're willing to pay Ryan Seacrest what they are, which I'm not really sure what that number is.
Too much. Way too much.
You know, why not pay Vanna too? I mean, she's been a part of the show since 1982.
Yeah.
She's obviously aging and still beautiful. And still got that Vanna smile. And many people watch it for Vanna.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. She definitely has her place there.
She does. Now, would people continue to watch it without her? If they're a true fan of the show, they will.
Probably.
You know, and
there'll probably be some that boycott if she doesn't stay.
That's true. But I mean, I thought that she was staying. I thought they had come to an agreement.
Well, you read Friday that they had come to agreement where she would still at least be hosting the celebrity edition.
Yes, it was
if
the
I'm not
celebrity
mistaken.
edition. Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, we'll see. Maybe she can work it out for herself. More power to Vanna.
Yeah. Hey, do your thing, Van, if you can do it. But here's my thing: if they don't work it out, then I mean, it's a new era in Wheel of Fortune, which it kind of is anyway. Because Pat Sajak, y'all have really looked over my man here. Pat Sajak was, and always will be, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Vanna White was and always will be Pat Sajak's co-host.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
right.
I mean,
sorry, Vanna, you're a loser.
I mean,
get off the show. There's a new Vanna in town.
And he looks just like it too.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so Samuel L. Jackson, don't hold back when he talks about people paying their taxes.
He sure don't.
He said if billionaires would pay their taxes, they could take care of a lot of things. They could solve a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
now,
with his expletives deleted, apparently.
I was going to say, he used a lot more explicit words.
More colorful words?
Yes.
Love it.
But he said he pays his taxes, and he has to pay a lot in taxes. And if he can do it, so can everybody else. You'll still be rich.
Yeah, you'll still be the richest people on the planet.
Yeah, and
Come
you
on
can
now.
pay your taxes. So, and he meant it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of people, Republicans, gave billionaires a pass. No, think about it. When they was like, Trump's cool, he can do it because he figured out the loopholes. Well, okay, cool. If you want to be that way, cool. I'm cool with that, whatever. But we pay our taxes. You pay your taxes. Millionaires pay their taxes. They get a little better off. But why shouldn't billionaires have to pay taxes?
They should.
Why should they be able to skirt by on like 0.05% of an income or whatever, just because they donated a lot? You know what I mean?
You're right. They should have to pay their taxes.
I mean, and you're right. Samuel L. Jackson ain't wrong. If billionaires had to pay even a percentage of the taxes that they skirt, there'd be a lot of issues paid for when it comes to the federal government.
It's true.
So again, do I believe in the trickle-down effect? If billionaires don't have to pay taxes, more of that money makes it? No, I don't believe in that. Reaganomics, we loved Reagan, didn't work. They proved that back in the 80s. But with that being said, it's easy just to set up a tax code where everybody has to pay taxes. Period. End of story.
Yep.
Hey, we want a sanitation showdown, by the way.
Yes, we do.
We need to talk to y'all. Pennington, I need to holla at you.
Yeah, Brad.
We need a sanitation showdown.
We do.
It's pretty.
And bad.
And a bad.
Yeah. All right. Listen, according to Page 6, Tori Spelling has shared screenshots of alleged text messages with her realtor.
Uh-oh.
This gets me. Okay, Robert Vinson is her realtor. And he wrote in this text exchange, Tori Spelling has been asking for a 1-month rental. If you follow her situation on TMZ, it is all amusing. And he sent this to Tori, obviously sending it to someone else.
No.
So she responds with, "This is Tori Spelling. Wow. Human empathy and kindness prevails. Kids in a crisis is amusing." So the problem is that Spelling is getting a divorce from Dean McDermott.
McDermott, yeah.
And there's mold in her house. It's an ongoing issue. So she needs another place to live. And she has kids. So this guy, and it says he's her realtor. So he's talking trash about her and accidentally sent the text to her.
I mean, is it okay, no, the kids being without a home during a hard issue, that's not the kid's fault. That's the mom's fault. Because let's be honest, Tori Spelling, if you just found out about mold and you weren't in a husband crisis, y'all probably just run to a hotel and stay there for a few weeks while the mold was being renovated.
That's what I would think.
And her father was, I think he's passed on by now, Aaron Spelling, wasn't he a billionaire producer or some sort like that? So, I mean, I don't know. It's I get it. What she's saying, she's in a situation and someone's making light of it, trying to talk to somebody else and they accidentally sent to her. They were caught in the act. But I could see where some people find it difficult to be sympathetic to a rich person's plight, because I don't see her going to a low rent apartment complex.
Well, no,
you know
that's
what
I'm wondering. Like, how much money does she have? Couldn't you just rent a motel room if your kids were in that danger?
And if it's just for 1 month, like they're saying here, again, 1 month rentals is difficult to come across. What?
No, I was just wondering what her net worth was.
Yeah, what's her net worth?
$250,000.
She ain't doing too well.
I guess not.
Dang.
I didn't know.
Dang, my bad. I'm over here talking bad about a millionaire. She ain't no millionaire.
And it says her mother pays $72,000 a year for Tori's kids to attend private school. So that's wild.
Wow.
So who knows what's true and what's not, but
$72,000 a year make a pretty good rent.
yeah, and can you see a 1 month rental? It's probably as much as a hotel for a
Yeah,
month.
I'm sure she's like, I got 15 grand for 1 month.
Yeah. So
No, I guess she doesn't actually. No, she only has 250. Shame on you for talking badly about Tori.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna text her and tell her. Aaron Spelling had $600 million supposedly when he died.
Dang.
And the
Where'd
fortune
that
was
go?
left to his widow,
Oh,
Candy.
sorry.
Tori was in the headlines for financial struggles, and she got $800,000 from her dad. So,
Dang.
Candy must have been, oh wait, it says Candy's her mom. So,
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
I didn't know.
Now you know.
Wow.
What?
I'm just surprised. You know, I didn't know. I thought Tori Spelling would have more money than that. So,
Definitely.
poor girl and her mold issues.
Did you hear Harry and Meghan split?
No.
I can't confirm that. I looked it up, but I can't.
Lincoln said she can't afford a hotel. Y'all are terrible.
Michael.
This is Tori Spelling, not Alyssa Milano. Okay. What? Go ahead, defend her.
You can't say nothing bad about Alyssa Milano if you can't say her name right. Alyssa Milano.
Oh wait, I forgot. Her money went to her kid going to college. I forgot.
What?
You know, she paid off the school to get her kid into a certain college.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Mm.
Yeah, she was one of those moms.
Oh, yeah. She didn't do no time, though. Like, what's her name did?
She got like 30 days and it probably got suspended.
No, that was what's her name who got 30 days. That did E.T., right?
Yeah, I can't remember her name. Yeah, she probably got the 30
Wasn't
days.
she the only one that got... maybe Alyssa Milano did get some trouble out of it. I don't know. But y'all picking on my girl now.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. right meow. It's also National Cousins Day. Shout out to all my cousins out there. One
Okay.
time.
How many you got?
Let's see. Start with my dad's side. I got my cousin Dan and my cousin Valerie.
And your other cousin, Dan?
And then in my mom's side, I got my cousin Alicia, Elizabeth, and Matthew. I got 5 cousins.
That's
cousin.
it?
5 first cousins. Now I've got second, third cousins out the wazoo. Lindley's around here just like cockroaches. No, I'm kidding.
Cockroaches.
Cockroaches. No. But yeah, I got quite a few second and third cousins running around here.
Okay.
But those are my 5 first cousins on my mom and my dad's side. Wait a minute, hold on. I got first cousin. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, on my other cousin had my other uncle had Alicia and why am I blanking on my cousin's name?
You're right, Legan. Lori Laughlin.
Lori Laughlin.
That's
Yes.
what it was. Yep.
And she wasn't on ET. My bad. I'm tripping.
So, are you close to any of your cousins?
Like how yeah, I mean, not as close as I was when I was growing up. Does that make sense? Because
Yeah.
we used to go see them all the time, and they didn't really come see us, but we'd go see them all the time. Well, my cousin, my mom's side, those cousins would come visit us all the time, but my southeast Oklahoma cousins, I used to go visit them pretty much once a month.
Cousins are important because they're like extra siblings, you know?
Yeah, I was talking with my cousin Valerie. She lives in Sobel. We're talking about.
Yeah.
She talked about when I first moved to Rattan, so I'm like 5 miles as a crow flies from them. I saw them less than when I lived in Oklahoma City.
Right.
Yeah, it just
happens
works
like
out
that,
that
yeah.
way. You get closer, you don't see each other anymore. So
And then it's probably always like, too, you know, I'll go see them.
my uncle Howard used to listen to the show all the time when I worked here back in the day.
Did he?
So if he's listening right now, shout out to my Uncle Howard, Clay.
I had a best friend that lived in Sobel.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, he passed away when he was 37 years old. But
Gotcha.
yeah, we used to hang out there a lot.
Nice.
It was a nice little community.
Nice. Yes.
I like that watch, by the way.
You like this one?
Yeah, I was looking at it. I like it.
I think I got this in,
I like the color.
I was on vacation somewhere.
Well,
I
it
got
was
it
a
on the
good
beach.
choice.
Bought it
I
on the
like it.
beach. Bought it on the beach.
Bought it on the beach.
Thank you very much. It's made by Neff.
Neff?
Neff is the company.
Nephew?
Neff, it's like a surf brand, I think.
Oh, cool.
Makes sense. Nephew, yeah, get it?
It's a rhyme.
Speaking of nephews, to celebrate on Wednesday, it's National Aunt and Uncles Day.
Really?
Yep. So we'll be shouting out to our aunts and uncles.
My aunts and uncles don't even like me.
Alicia and Ashley. I don't know why I blanked on my cousin's name. So I have 7 cousins.
7.
7 total. Because I forgot my Uncle Cordell's cousins. They live in Alaska. they were always, I didn't get to visit them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, they lived in Ada for like a year, and they had, I remember it like yesterday. We walked into the house,
Yeah.
and it was snowing outside. And we had our coats on, and we walked in, and they had the air conditioning on. It was still hot to them inside their home.
Really?
Even though it was snowing outside.
Yeah.
Because they were used to
just that extreme
frigid
cold.
cold, I
Yeah.
guess, in Alaska.
Wow.
I remember
Strange.
that. And they were all wearing T-shirts and stuff, and we're all bundled up in their house shivering.
Did you really like those cousins?
Yeah.
The only reason I say that is because I have a cousin that I actually didn't. I always knew about him, but I never got to meet him until I think it was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
We took a trip out there to meet him. My mom and dad knew him, when he was little, and then they moved to Washington State, and he didn't grow up around us after he was 10 years old, I think.
Right.
So, but he is one of my favorite. He really is, and they're just so far away, and it stinks because cousins are important, family's important,
absolutely.
but he's one of my favorites. Now, I have a lot of cousins, though. My mom has 8 brothers and sisters, so I have a lot of cousins, but yeah.
Michael said it's also known as Ex-Girlfriend Day in Arkansas.
What is
Oh!
Today?
Shots
or
fired. Yeah, on National Cousins Day, yeah.
Michael, you are so mean and crazy. I'm going to have to watch you.
Well, it is
I know.
8:40. We're past time, but we can jump into our Best Country update coming up next. It's Best Country 106.
America, it's time to gear up and get out there in a new Ford vehicle. And it all starts at your local Ford dealer during the Discover Summer Sales Event. Choose from a great selection of Ford trucks and SUVs equipped with the tech and comfort you need to discover your best summer ever. With a large inventory in stock, now is the best time to trade in, trade up, and discover summer with Ford. This is your time to discover summer at your local Ford dealer.
Hosting Ho Chi Town, Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Ho Chi Town has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Ho Chi Town are not off limits on Hosting Ho Chi Town. Brought to you in part by First State Bank, member FDIC, Washburn's Home Furnishings, Ho Chi Town Distilling Company, and Mountain Fork Brewery in Ho Chi Town in downtown Broken Bow. Don't miss it weekly anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Ho Chi Town.
Hey, it's time for the Best Country update.
Indeed it is. Indeed a Lidl.
Indeed a Lidl.
Carly Pearce and Old Dominion are teaming up with rockers Need to Breathe on their forthcoming album, Caves. Pearce will feature on a song called Fall to Me, while the Hotel Key Band can be heard on the track Wasting Time. Caves is set to drop September 15th. That's something that's been happening a lot.
Yeah.
The crossover of the artists.
Need to Breathe is a Christian rock band too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so it's pretty neat.
That's cool.
Yeah. Cody Johnson says he stands by Jason Aldean amid all the controversy surrounding his song, Try That in a Small Town. Johnson told a crowd this weekend when he was performing, if you're videoing this, Jason Aldean, if you're seeing this video, keep it up, brother. You do you, boo-boo, he continued. If being patriotic makes you an outlaw, then by golly, I'll be an outlaw, is what he says.
Nice.
So, I tend to agree with that. I've actually seen a lot of people taken up for him that I didn't think would. So, it's very interesting. Miranda Lambert paused her show Saturday, July 22nd.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
To compliment a woman in the audience. The
Uh-oh.
country star was performing
Sounds like she's crawfishing. No, I'm just kidding.
during her Miranda Lambert Velvet Rodeo, the Las Vegas residency show,
Yeah.
when she spotted a shirt in the audience that read, "Shoot tequila, not selfies." Oh my gosh.
Barf.
After reading the slogan aloud to the crowd, Lambert added, "She said it, I didn't." Last weekend, the Bluebird singer paused her concert to call out a group of fans.
Yeah, I think she's trying too hard.
Well, I do too. And I understand. I've read something more about it, and there was a no flash policy. And some people were saying that the people had a ring light. They did not have a ring light. Those were not allowed in there.
That's funny.
But you were not supposed to use the flash on your camera. And they have this whole grid and it's marked off of people who they affected by the flash going off on their camera. It was really stupid. But the thing is, it's a concert. People were excited, and they paid a lot of money to see you. So still up in the air about how I really feel about that.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. I just think it was, calm down, Miranda. It's not that big of a deal. But crawfishing, yeah, she probably is.
Well, I guess not if she's, if it was shoot tequila, not shellfish.
Yeah, well. Come on, Miranda.
All right, cool beans.
Take all the talent away with your attitude. Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel, Laney J.
I don't even know how I really feel. I'm just mouthing, so let me just stop. Stop mouthing, Laney J. Knock it off. I'm still wondering about Harry and Meghan.
Anybody got the deets, the lowdown?
I know they got a cousin around here, somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious.
Did I tell you I watched the Nike or the movie made by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon about Nike signing Michael Jordan?
No.
Yeah, it's actually a really good movie.
Really?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it was written and directed by either Matt Damon or what's his face, the other guy that I just mentioned.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. I think it was written and directed by Ben Affleck, or maybe just produced by him. I don't know, but it was a pretty good movie.
Air
Okay. Jordan. Yeah, Air Jordan. It's just kind of followed the guy that thought up the idea of signing Michael Jordan, and then they thought up some of the slogans that you hear today. So.
Was it funny?
Yeah, it was good.
It's got Chris Tucker in it.
Yeah, he was pretty funny. He wasn't your average Chris Tucker. He was a reserved Chris Tucker. He played. Laura and I, one thing we thoroughly enjoy doing. Tell me if y'all do this too. We watch a movie that's based on real life events and stuff, and then after the movie, unless some movies provide this at the end of the movie, but after the end of the movie, we will do a comparison of the actual person and then the actor that played them and see how well they did in the casting. And they did a really good job of casting that movie. So I was surprised how good Ben Affleck and Matt Damon looked to the actual person.
That's good. There are a lot of movies, though, that some people even come out later and say, well, that was not accurate. The movie that they did about that specific person.
Right.
So,
yeah. Well, this
good.
one I thought was interesting. The Michael Jordan character, they never showed his face.
Really?
Yeah. So it was always like a back shot or a side shot. Never showed his face. I'm curious if there is some sort of. I wonder if there was like a clause that Michael Jordan would have had to make some money if they showed his likeness or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how that stuff works exactly, but anyway.
That's very interesting.
Lakin said she watched it about a month ago or so. Yeah, I don't remember how long. It was a couple weeks ago. We watched it. We were just sitting there like, what do you want to watch tonight? I don't know. What do you want to watch? I don't know. And I was like, well, let's look at a movie. And we usually don't watch movies because we're usually like 30 minutes, about an hour maximum is the amount of attention she'll get out of me.
Yeah.
Before I got to be up and moving again.
Yeah.
So.
Well, good. I'm proud you watched the movie.
Yeah. I did. Enjoyed it. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. It says here, so there was an interview with them that said they didn't want to show Michael because it would take away from the story being told about the shoe and not about Michael. I can see that. I can see that. Makes sense. Thank you for the texter writing in. Appreciate that. Rob Grogan, a broadcaster friend of mine, posted this. I want to show it to you. It says, I stand with Jason Voorhees. Try that on a campground.
Okay, I like that.
I figure Michael Poole would like that. There you go, Michael Poole. That one's for you, brother.
I like it.
Thank you. That was hilarious, brother.
Yeah. That was good. Very good.
Michael said I need that on a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he would. Yeah, he would probably rock it, too.
Absolutely. We got about 10 minutes till we get into Swap Shop. Swap Shop. We're swapping and shopping today.
Indeed, we are.
Yeah.
You.
What?
I'm just laughing.
At me?
Laughing at you.
She's singing for you guys today.
Yeah.
You know what happens? All right, there's two. I've learned two things about Laney J.
Uh-oh.
One, when she starts singing, and two, when she says the word "wow" really loud, she absolutely has nothing to say in the moment.
Wow.
Wasn't loud enough. She has a lot to say in that moment.
Yeah, I do. What's up with that?
I learned that a long time ago on Swap Shop. Listening to you on Swap Shop.
Really?
Yeah, you use "wow" as a transition. Wow. Okay. And then you transition to wherever you're going.
I didn't know that. Is that a bad thing?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, just pay attention to yourself. I guess that would only be the way. It's hard to. But think about it. When you have things that you naturally do, especially in transition, you don't think about it. You're doing it to get to the next thing. So what your brain is already focused on is what you're going to next.
Right.
So that's just like 10 seconds of, transitional period to where you can.
Now I'm never going to say wow again.
I bet you don't. I bet you do by accident, but you probably recognize it instantly when you do that.
Yeah, I bet I do.
I can't wait.
It's going to be like, wow.
Wow. What up, James? Bright? He said, what up, folks? What else is going on? The rent. That's what's going on.
Let's see. That's what's up. All right.
Ho Chi Town and Amsterdam have something in common.
Really? What?
They don't want any more tourists. Now, Amsterdam is actually trying to reduce the number of tourists that visit the city, especially cruise ship tourists. They're the most obnoxious, for real. They think you owe them something.
Have you ever been to Amsterdam on a cruise?
I have not.
Okay.
I've never been to Amsterdam.
I haven't either.
And the only reason why I wanted to go in the past is there's no need for it anymore.
There's no need for what?
I'm joking. Huh?
I was
wasn't Amsterdam the place you could go partake in the devil's lettuce legally back in the day? In the 90s?
Oh, yeah. It was.
I remember everybody talking about they wanted to go to Amsterdam.
Wow.
Apparently, they think the cruise ships are polluting the city's sustainable ambitions.
Well, I wondered how much pollution goes into the ocean from the cruise ships.
Yeah, how much?
I don't know.
Probably, I wouldn't. Maybe I guess some. Yeah, I would think because they use the little big smokestacks. All this stuff goes out in the airwaves that way. I don't know that. Probably some of it settles in the ocean. I'm sure.
I'm gonna ask Google.
Google.
Ooh.
Google ugly.
210,000 gallons of sewage and 25,000 gallons of oily bilge water in 7 days.
Now, do I think that they are allowed to dump sewage?
Yeah.
No.
It says gray water.
Gray water.
A 3,000 passenger cruise ship generates 1 million gallons of gray water.
And they say they dump that into the thing, or because I know they pump that stuff every time they get back to the shore.
Maybe they're pumping it then.
But then where does it go? Back into the ocean. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well,
But
yeah. Cruise ships emit more carbon per passenger than flying does.
I can see that. I can see that because you don't eat and stuff on a cruise or on a. Well, I guess you do eat, but it's not like a full meal. Texter writes in, the gray water just feeds the fish.
You put a little cocaine in it, you'll be good.
Cocaine fish.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Okay, the sewage and gray water are supposed to be different. So, anyway. All right, just reading a little bit about it. I was just curious.
All right.
Don't ask me where that come from, because I don't know. It just popped in my head.
Gray water.
Weird.
That just sounds bad.
It does. Gray water sounds terrible.
Because I don't want anything to make my water look gray.
Me neither. Nothing.
If you know why the corner of a cassette tape would be taped, then you're officially old.
I'm definitely old. I think I had a tape.
I had multiples like that.
Yeah.
You know what that meant? That meant you could not record over it anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
that little thing that blocked the ability to be recorded on, so you couldn't rewrite it. That way you knew that was a classic mixtape.
That's right.
You know
Don't
what I mean?
mess with the mixtape.
Don't erase the mixtapes.
You know, and we used to write letters in the mail or be pen pals, or stuff like that, in the mail.
Yeah.
And the mail was fun.
Okay.
It was always really fun getting a mixtape in the mail.
Oh, you got mixtapes in the mail?
I did. I had friends that sent me tapes.
That's cool.
And one of my aunts actually would make, when CDs come out, and she figured out how to burn CDs, she would make me mixtapes on CD, and that was always fun.
Right.
So,
It could always be funner.
It could be funner. Funner. Okay. Nope.
Nope.
No.
Don't be like that.
I know.
Don't do it.
I won't. Fine. El Nino gets blamed for everything.
Poor El Nino.
El Nino does get blamed for everything.
I mean,
El Nino.
I wonder what El Nino would say if El Nino could talk.
What?
This station presents What If? What if El Nino could talk?
El Nino here, and I am sick and tired of you armchair climatologists blaming me for every little bit of weather. Heat, my fault. Cold, my fault. Rain, my fault. Drought, my fault. You weather weirdos are even predicting a snowy, freezing winter because of me. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to chill out on a nice vacay in the Pacific. You don't like me? Ha, move to Florida and deal with hurricanes. I'm not so bad now, eh? You got earthquakes destroying entire cities, and every day the paper says El Nino caused a flood, El Nino caused a mudslide, El Nino no causa nada.
That was What If?
Thank you, El Nino.
Yeah, he's mad.
He was passionate about that.
Big mad.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Calm down, Nino.
Nino. Mm. You singing?
Fine.
You singing?
No. Nope. Not singing. Not gonna do it. Nope. No more. I'm ready for swap shop.
Aww.
Sure am.
You ready for swap shop?
Yep.
Fine. Let's just get right on into it then.
Well, it's early.
It's too early for swap shop. Well, I got a good day for living. It's a Monday. Joe Nichols. We'll be back. It's the Best Country 106J and Laney J Live. Swap shop up next. We'll be right back, Facebook. Do it.
Log on to our website, seokradio.com, Best Country 106.
Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, and Northeast Texas. Handling residential, commercial, and agricultural insulation. Spray, blown, staple, or painted. Insulation Solutions has you covered. Open cell, closed cell, and fiberglass options available with free estimates. Insulation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them on Facebook at Insulation Solutions LLC. Call Insulation Solutions today, 580-579-4808. That's 579-4808.
Quicker games, more action. Baseball looks different in 2023. So do the Texas Rangers. Summer is fun again in Arlington. Make your plans to catch a game or two this season at Globe Life Field. More teams than ever are coming to face the Rangers. Great matchups, lively crowds, and climate-controlled comfort await you at the ballpark, along with fun giveaways and City Connect Fridays. Grab your tickets at Rangers.com.
Tired of feeling FOMO? Fear no more with SEOKRadio.com. Stay connected and informed with the latest local news, weather updates, and even today's Swap Shop, all in one place.
From breaking news to engaging podcasts, SEOKRadio.com keeps you in the know about everything happening in your neighborhood. No more missing out.
Don't let FOMO hold you back. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live at SEOKRadio.com.
It's time for Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m., exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Moyer Equipment and Choctaw Electric Cooperative. Good morning, Swap Shop.
Good morning, Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. You only shower 2 times a week, so you smell like a zoo.
The monkey cage.
The monkey cage of the zoo, to be exact.
Yes. Don't do it.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
I love it. Do-do-do. I know.
That's a cat.
A cat? Let me see a cat. Wow, that's a big cat.
Those Maine Coons, I think they're
Is
called.
that what that is?
I think
Those
that's what
things
those are
are
called.
huge.
Looks like a tiger, bro.
Yeah, I would take one of those.
You think so?
I would. Be weird, but yeah, I would.
What would you name him?
Ooh.
Looks like an evil bunny, kind of.
Yeah, I think I might call him Magic.
Magic the Gathering?
Yeah. Magic the... Name Hattie.
Hattie?
I don't know, he just reminded me of a rabbit in a hat.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
That's fine.
You can see that.
Oh, it's magic, the main tune. I don't know. Well, you guys give us a call, 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Let us know what you got for Swap Shop.
Read that bad boy. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'd like to wish my older brother, Mike Bray, happy birthday.
Mike Bray?
Yeah, he's getting older and dirty. He's like 67.
Oh, my goodness. That's what brothers are for, I'm telling you. I've got Mr. Mike's old self on the birthday list.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, good morning. Last week, a week ago, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I advertised some World Book encyclopedias. It's a complete set, but it's not up to date. They're just like brand new. They got the case and everything that they go in. I offered to give them away, and a fella called, but he never did show up. Called twice, never did show up. They're free if someone would like to have them. It's a nice set. Call me. I'll hold them just long enough for somebody to get here, but I won't hold them for 2 or 3 days or anything like that. 286-8992.
580-286-8992. Thank you, sir. You have a good day as well. I'm sorry I didn't mean to hang up on you. Oops. I didn't get to finish that. That's why I set it down.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
My bad. Too late now.
I know. I'm like, okay, here, fine. I didn't get to finish. Didn't get to finish. It's July 24th.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney Bean's having a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Sydney.
Yep. Oh, Sid.
22 today, according to Facebook.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Tracy Mussett is 55.
Tracy Mussett.
Oops, wrong one.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have for sale 2 like new lift chair recliners, and you can call 580-306-5513.
580-306-5513. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I'd like to wish my older brother Les Bray a happy birthday.
Les Bray.
Yeah, this is Mike Bray. I'd like to wish him birthday. He's older than I am.
That was going to say, is this Mike? Okay. So, aw.
Happy birthday to you, too.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Woo! I wonder what y'all's real ages are. Happy birthday to both of you, Mike. Thank you. Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. I have 17 acres for sale with a 3-bedroom log home located in Smithville on Highway 144. I'm asking $400,000 or best offer. I also have some cedar poles and logs for sale if anyone's interested. You can call me at 580-703-3064.
580-703-3064. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to wish my son, James Buckshot Fulton, a very happy 22nd birthday today. He has turned out to be a very fine young man. If anybody knows him, please Snapchat him, text him, Facebook him, call him, and I'm going to give his number, 580-245-9005. If y'all can, blow his phone up. Thank you.
All right. That's James Buckshot Fulton.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
That was pretty cool.
That's funny. I love it.
Happy birthday, Buckshot.
Yep. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to put a birthday on, please.
Okay.
His name is Josh Wilbanks, and he is 63 today.
Josh Wilbanks, 63 years old.
Yes, ma'am. And he's from Nashville, Arkansas.
All right. Well, happy birthday to Josh. Thanks for calling him in.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Lots of birthdays today.
Hey, Michael Poole has a couple on Facebook Live.
He does.
Anthony Houston is turning 16 today, according to Michael. Happy birthday. Sweet 16 going out to Anthony Houston. Do you call it Sweet 16 when it's an Anthony?
I don't know. I guess you could.
All right. How about Eagletown's second oldest citizen is turning 91 today.
Ooh.
Happy birthday going out to Shirley Leonard. Happy birthday, Shirley.
Shirley Leonard.
91 today. Eagletown's second oldest citizen.
I think she's the one Michael had running around drinking beer with him the other day.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's like, don't spread those rumors about me.
That's right.
Laney J.
That's right. Terrace Tisho. Happy birthday to Terrace Tisho.
Easy for you to say.
I know. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I want to put Eddie Ludlow on the birthday list.
All right. We got Eddie Ludlow on the birthday list. Thanks for calling him in.
And Tina Pitcher.
And Tina Pitcher?
Pitcher, yes.
Pritcher. Okay. All right. Thanks, Lindell. You have a good day. All right. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I need to put Lori Pierce on your birthday list. She's 34 today.
Lori Pierce?
Yes.
Okay. I got her
Thank
down.
you.
Thank you. All right. Happy birthday to all these people. Cool. Got some birthdays. Good birthdays. My birthday's coming up too. I'm going to be 34.
You're going to be 34?
Mhm.
Liar.
Yeah. Come on.
Try that in a small town.
Oh, I want to say something. Don't do it, Laney J.
Don't do it.
Don't.
There's a whole post on there.
Uh-oh. Something else?
No.
Is somebody giving us a hard time
Not
again?
us. No.
What about
Although we
this?
get plenty of hard time. That's fine.
Yes, we
I'm
do.
cool with that.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry.
funny when the
No worries.
pot calls the kettle black. All right. Okay, y'all.
Whatever that means.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, lady. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you.
Gonna be a hot day.
Yeah, it sure is. What can I do for you?
I have a nano refrigerator I want to sell. Almost new, and I won't go under the description. Then I have a Britain Stratton lawnmower, and I have lots of other stuff. 580-314-5857.
580-314-5857. Thank you. Have a good day.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank
Bye.
you. All right. What is it?
What?
You.
Didn't say nothing.
Okay. You guys got an item for Swap Shop? Let us know what it is. You can also comment it here on our Facebook page.
What's up, Sean?
Does Sean not know how to park?
No, he parked well.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sean. Look
Morning,
all
Sean.
serious.
Looking all, he's probably going to do some lawyering today.
Oh, okay. Serious stuff. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have two female full-blooded winning dogs still. One is solid black, and the other one is white and with black spots. They're females. They're 11 weeks old. They got the shots. They've been dewormed. They're ready to go. For more information, pictures, price, they can call me at 580-212-5764.
580-212-5764. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm going to wish Christina Craven a belated birthday. Put her on the birthday list.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Thank
Christina Craven. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Hello? You just set me up for failure.
How? By hanging up the phone?
Just like not even telling me no one was there.
Nobody there.
Knock it off, Laney. Jeez.
Well.
My goodness. Now I'm afraid to say it. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'd like to buy a grass catcher that you pull behind your lawnmower to pick up dead grass. My number's 306-6200.
580-306-6200. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, morning.
Hello? Your phone's cutting out. Yes, sir.
Put my son, Colton Bachelor, on the birthday list.
All right. Colton Bachelor. We've got him on the birthday list. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, this morning I have some ACA registered long-haired dogs and puppies for sale. They're $400 each. Phone number to call is 612-2286.
580-612-2286. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I'm looking. Datch Shun. Okay.
Bye, Sean.
Uh-oh.
Have a great day, Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Don't work too hard, Sean.
He's probably like, whatever, y'all.
Bye, Sean.
We see you, Sean. He's going to call you later. Quit talking about me on the radio. Okay. Just kidding. Meaning, haha. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I need to put my very, very, very old Geritol drinking sister-in-law on your birthday list.
Uh-oh.
I made sure she was listening.
What is her name?
Leanne Hunkapeller, and she is way over the hill.
Leanne Hunkapiller, way over the hills. All right, I hope you get in trouble.
She loves Geritol.
You have a good day, sir. All right, bye-bye. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop. Yeah, you're on Swap Shop.
Okay. Hey, I got some pets that I'm wanting to sell. I'm asking $100 a piece for them.
Somewhat? The phone cut out.
They're female pit bull puppies,
Okay.
and they're females. And I've also got some tin and stuff for sale. I've got some lawnmowers for sale too, and they can call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a good day.
You have a nice one too.
All right. Lots of birthdays today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else is going on in the wide world of McCurtain County?
I don't know.
Anything good?
Probably not.
You're up to no good.
Always.
No, that's all right.
All I got is no good.
Well, I don't believe you.
It's about break time,
You've got
though.
some good stuff.
I do know that.
Okay, well, it's break time then. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Retail proven Kubota farming equipment. Tractors that are adaptable and versatile. Hay tools that are backed by a 2-year warranty. And durable sidekick utility vehicle.
All right, folks, we're back. Just a reminder, you need to go to our website, seokradio.com. You'll find lots of information there. If we've got community announcements, community news, we post it there on our website. You just click the local news tab, and you'll see all the things we have, including your daily weather. We've got that on there as well. And also on our website, if you go to it, seokradio.com, and you click the local news tab, it'll pull up and you'll have the daily news updates you can click on, or you can click on Swap Shop, which is a list of Swap Shop every day from the calls, from the people that call in. That's what's there. So if you missed something one day or last week and you think about it, you can go to our website and look that up. We also post our Swap Shop list to our Facebook, KKBI FM, every day. So you can see our Swap Shop there as well. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, Laney, my buddy still got that 95 Toyota pickup, four-wheel drive. Number's 580-212-9853.
580-212-9853. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
You do.
You do.
You do.
He sounds a little bit more enthusiastic, though.
No, absolutely.
You got called out. Now you got to be nice or enthusiastic.
James says, will you put Kerrigan Tucker on the birthday list? Got her on the list. Happy birthday going out to Kerrigan Tucker. 27 today? Happy birthday to you. All right. Looks like the phone line's lit up again.
Uh-oh. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah. Hey, this morning I still got that friend that's got the Great Pyrenees puppies. And I've got a 10-month-old female, and I got some sheep and some donkeys. Number's 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, then.
Those great Pyrenees, are those big dogs?
Yeah, I think
They
so.
sound like a big dog.
Big and skinny, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Big skinny dog.
Big skinny.
Big skinny.
Sounds like a nickname for a dude in a biker club. My
Yeah.
Uncle Ed always called me skinny. He was crazy, but he always called me skinny, and I looked, what? It was funny. It was funny. Those great aunts and uncles.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Feel like I should start singing.
Wow.
Life's a musical. Wow.
Wow. It's also
My
J-Lo's
God.
birthday today.
It is J-Lo's birthday?
J-Lo is 54.
Wow.
And Oklahoman Christian Chenoweth is 55.
I couldn't believe she was that old. J-Lo looks like she's 35.
I know, right?
Yep.
She do be looking good for her age, for
Yes,
sure.
she does.
When was it, she did what was it, like the Super Bowl or something?
A couple of years ago?
And she was 50 that year.
Yeah, flying around like she was 20.
Yeah, looking like she was 20. So, good. Everybody giving her a hard time.
I know, I like J-Lo though.
Michael said they're still looking for someone with a portable sawmill. If you have a portable sawmill, call 580-306-2554. Now, my question for you, Michael, is that portable sawmill for use or for buy? Do you want to buy one or do you want to use one? 580-306-2554.
I think they just want to use one.
I think so too, but I figured I'd double check.
Okay, cool. Thank you. We always need to know the specifics.
Yeah, they just want to saw up some logs.
I saw logs every night. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
I believe it.
Yes, I have a 22 scope for sale. It's new, still in the box. And then I have a Panasonic VCR player and have the tapes that they can use to go with it. They need tapes. And I have a couple of bed frames that are twin and king size. The number is 212-9647.
580-212-9647. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
Nice. VCR
I need to call her.
to play them VHSs.
Yeah, I'm going to watch some old home videos and all that.
Okay, okay.
I know there's one of my brother beating up a life-size Smurf I had. I would love to see that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, be fun. And then my oldest brother.
Saw your Uncle Chuckums yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you see Chuck?
He was stopping by your brother's house when I dropped off the motorcycle.
Oh, that's typical. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They be hanging.
Yeah. When I pulled up, matter of fact, I was waiting on your brother to open the gate, and he pulled up right behind me,
Mhm.
and then I pulled up so I could drop the motorcycle off, and then he got out and he was like, "I should have known it was you."
I saw Uncle Chuck Saturday, and I hadn't seen him in a while. He was looking good.
Yeah, he's looking good. When I saw him
You know,
yesterday.
he's engaged and.
I mean, as good as Uncle Chuck could look.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Got
him.
I was like, maybe I ain't seen you in too long. You're looking good.
All right. Did you say he's gotten his ears gauged since
No,
then?
he's engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right
he's
then.
engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit more of a commitment than gauging your ears.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Not much more. Yeah.
All right. Well, happy engagement.
We'll see. He's gonna be a daddy again too.
Dang!
I know. He's just doing it all.
Come on, Uncle Chuckums.
That's right.
Teach us how it's done.
You know, it's all right.
I love it. Sauce and logs.
Oh, I be sawing logs.
We got 5 minutes till we're wrapping up Swap Shop. In case you want to get your calls in, you can call now.
584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372.
Today is July 24th, National Drive-Thru Day.
Okay, so that's one National Drive-Thru Day celebration. That'll be on 7/24. Please drive up to the second window.
Have a great National Drive-Thru Day. Sorry, ma'am, your order will be right up. Pull ahead and I'll bring it out to your car.
Oops.
It happens all the time.
I had a life hack for that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And
What's
then,
that?
And then McDonald's broke my life hack.
Oh,
So the life hack.
machine?
No, the life hack was we have made a agreement. I gave you money, you give me food at this window. Or if the previous window is for money, the second window is for food. I will not drive through. I will not drive forward. You can either give me my money, my food, or my money back at this window. That was the agreement. But then McDonald's was like, Jay Lindley, we figured it out. So now we're going to make those 2 parking spaces right up front designated for pickup. And therefore, we now have a designated area for you to pick that up, so you can't pull that anymore.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to put Kerrigan Fraser on the birthday list from her birthday.
All right, we've got Miss Kerrigan on the birthday list. Thank you. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I need to buy a good used refrigerator. For more information, call 580-236-6226.
580-236-6226. All right, thank you, ma'am. All right. T then. Yeah.
He hung up.
Okay, well,
He was like, no, I don't want on Swap Shop.
you know what? That's fine.
I like it. That's why we got a good interim
Yes,
caller right now.
absolutely.
You.
It is what it is.
I'll go ahead and take this one.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes. There was something on there for $400 this morning. I couldn't get the number.
I don't know what it was.
Call back out to Swap Shop. We'll find it.
I don't have anything. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
I want to put Brady Baptiste on birthday for yesterday.
What was the name?
Brady Baptiste.
Brayley Baptiste. All right, got him on the list. Thank you.
Brayley Baptiste. Happy birthday.
Lots of birthdays.
Like it.
Me too.
Like it a lot. All right, about 2 minutes left on the Swap Shop. If you want to get your calls in, now is the time to do it because we'll be wrapping it up very, very shortly.
Indeed, we will.
Mm-hmm.
I like this Swap Shop.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough, it may be the greatest day ever.
It's July 24th, the greatest day ever. On the 24th of July, 1982, Survivor's Eye of the Tiger from Rocky III tops the U.S. pop charts. Who knew that decades later it would still be the ultimate pump-up song for your dad? Before he mows the lawn.
Cut the grass. Cut the grass.
Have a great July 24th, the greatest day ever.
How do they know my playlist when I'm cutting the grass?
All right.
Come on now.
You listen to, I listen to that
Cut.
when I'm doing anything.
Cut the grass. Cut the grass.
I love it.
Oh my.
Oh.
Guess that's going to be it for us
I
today.
guess so. And just a quick reminder, you guys, have a good day.
Mhm.
Remember to stay hydrated
Mhm.
when you're hot.
Still important.
And be good to each other. And have a good day. It's Monday. I know it's rough, but choose to have a good day. and
Wait a
have
minute. We have to be good to each other?
one. I just kind of slid that in there.
Ugh.
I know it's impossible for some of you.
Ugh.
But
Huh.
still, you know.
Hey now.
I'm just saying.
Hey now.
No. Just
Hey now. Hey now.
Happy birthday to everybody having a birthday today.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Lots of birthdays were called in today. That's
Yes,
awesome. I like that.
2 pages of birthdays.
Yeah, just one day.
The wheel's going to be packed on
I'm
Friday.
telling you. Big wheel of keep on turning.
That's right.
Keep on. Proud Mary. Oh, that's what they say?
Yeah.
Oh man, not what I thought.
Somebody shopping already?
That's awesome. They shopping downtown Brokenbow.
That's right.
Keep it coming.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Sorry, Ken.
All right, I guess that's going to do it for Swap Shop today.
Okay.
No more calls now, so we're cutting it off. Bent,
Bye.
bent. You're cut off. You're done. Wind it up. Swap Shop is done.
Bye, Hunter.
You've been listening to Swap Shop. If you didn't get a chance to call in,
Bye, Facebook Live.
You guys have a great day. Be good to each other.
Peace off.